welcome to another wonderful episode filled with knowledge, filled with
don't say anything inappropriate.
filled with words, lots of words. It is Saturday today, and me and the boy, the lad, as it were, the one that I am teaching all my worldly knowledge, we're on a little road trip, ain't we, Noah?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Wow, we're going so far, aren't we? Leamington.
We're going to Leamington. You need to speak really loud as well, dude. But we're going to Leamington because today is Noah's favourite day of the year, isn't it, Noah?
No.
It's your favourite day of the year, isn't it, Noah?
No.
It's your favourite day of the year, isn't it, Noah?
You're not going to stop playing into this, are you?
Yeah, I'm not going to stop
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
Yes, because today is April the 12th, which is Record Store Day.
Record Store Day.
Record Store Day. And so Noah is forcing me over to Leamington Spa to Head Records, a little shout out to them, to have a look at some records and hopefully obtain a vinyl that Noah's been after for a long time, called Time Flies by Oasis. So what's your favourite record, Noah?
I don't actually have one.
Is that because you like so many that it's hard to pinpoint one that you like?
No.
What do you mean, no?
You just get them offline now.
Online?
Yeah. You don't really need a physical item.
Yeah, but why are you dragging me all the way to Record Store Day if you don't need a physical?
No, you said get in the car for a spank you with a gun, or you're gonna die. You don't come to a record store.
I don't think I threatened you.
And I bet I've heard you say, if I can't afford the record, I'm just gonna sell him.
Right. But what? I mean, I'm here to teach you stuff, so I'm going to teach you things.
Teach me the things then.
What things would you like me to teach you about Record Store Day? About records or music or...
When were records first created?
When were records first created? Well, it's good that you ask that question, Noah, because records were first created a time before the CDs, sort of a long time ago.
But you have over 1,000 records and you can't tell me what year they were created.
Well, the modern records, I suppose, because records used to come on back in sort of like the turn of the last century. You used to get shellac records, but they were quite brittle and damaged easy. And from that, sprouted the modern vinyl.
Yeah.
So I think record players used to have, they used to be like, records used to be a cylinder. So it'd be a cylinder spinning before
I think there was a wax cylinder, and then they would get a sharp metal point, and you'd roll it around and play a sound into a thing, so it would catch the sound into it,
Yeah.
like that, and then you put it into a player, and it plays noises.
Yeah. So records used to be cylindrical. There's a word for you. Cylindrical. Records used to be cylindrical.
I don't even think that's a word.
That is a word. I know words.
Not a lot.
I know one or two. So so records used to be cylindrical. That didn't really catch on. Then you got your flat records. They were shellac, and then from that came the modern vinyl record as we know it today. And do you know how that record works? Do you know the science behind grooves? Yes, grooves. And how does the music get out of the grooves? Into the air, into your ears, into the listening lobes? Vibration. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the stylus goes along the groove and the vibration from the groove, because they're sort of like a...
Yeah.
There's a lot of science behind it, Noah, which obviously, being a science guy, I don't want to, bore everybody with the science, but basically the needle collects up all the music and then throws out the speakers.
So basically you just taught me rudimentary how it works, not what year.
It was a year that it was invented. It was a year. I'm not going to lie, Noah. Don't know the exact year, but I've got a feeling it would have been late 18th century, maybe 19th century. So around the time that your granddad was born. Don't tell him I said that.
He's going to whip you.
He's going to what?
Whip you.
He's not going to whip me, is he?
Yeah, he is.
He's not Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's Dangerous Colin. That's who he is. Or Dangerous Grandad to you. Once rode a moose for 100 days with no shirt on.
It's okay, you don't need to make things up.
I'm not making that up. That's a true story.
It sounded like you were struggling to make that up.
No, I wasn't making it up. He rode a moose, and the moose was called Steve, and he rode it for 100 days. Do you want to know an interesting fact about mooses?
They're as tall as cars and they can run on water.
No.
That's actually a true fact, they can run on water.
Well, of course they need water.
Run on water.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
They can run on water?
Yeah.
Well, I can run on water, my feet just go through it. What was that thing you taught me about water? Where you don't get wet. When you get into water, you're not wet. You're just covered in a liquid.
Water can't get water wet, can it?
Water can't get water wet.
It can make something wet, yeah?
Yeah.
But water can't make itself wet.
Yeah.
So if you pour water on water, you're not making wet water, are you?
You're just making more water.
Yeah.
But didn't you say that when you jump in water, you're not technically wet, you're just covered in water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wet.
I was telling you about my interesting fact about mooses, wasn't I?
Yeah, we've kind of gone off some tangent of records, mooses.
So this is the whole thing about me teaching you stuff.
You don't teach me anything.
I do. I'm the best school in the world. I tell you what, my laddo, people be paying for this sort of education.
In the cracko
Anyway.
homo outside. Homo?
What?
I went to say homo.
Hobo.
Hobo.
Oh, hobo.
Hobo.
I thought you said something else.
Me too.
Anyway, did you know? Right, this is going to blow your mind. Every moose on the planet is called Steve.
I don't think that.
You don't have to think it. It's a fact.
Okay. No.
I only deal in facts, my friend. I'm not
Is it a fact of...
I'm the fat man.
Yeah, you are a fat man.
I'm definitely the fat man.
Yeah.
I'm all about the facts.
Fat man.
Fact man.
Fat man.
Fact man.
Fat man.
Fact man.
Fat man.
Fact man.
See, you've even said it.
No, fact.
No, you've already said it.
Fat man.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Fact, as in the man of facts.
No, you already said that.
We can. No.
Yes.
Anyway, you've learnt stuff today.
Barely.
What do you mean barely? You now know about your granddad's moose obsession, and that all mooses are called Steve. That records used to be cylindrical and now flat, and they scoop up the music and throw them out the speakers. And that water doesn't make you wet, it just covers you in a liquid.
Yeah.
You're sure that's making you wet?
No.
Oh, okay. The science guy. Thank you. Did you enjoy today's show? Did you enjoy the learning experience?
Maybe. A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Anyway, we will be back another day with more facts, more knowledge. I mean, show this video to your kids, because they'll learn something. They will literally they'll finish watching this video and their IQ will go up, what, 10-15%?
Don't believe what you're saying.
Why wouldn't you believe it? It's true.
10-15%.
I know.
What drug are you giving them?
I know some science people who watch our videos.
Is it Mr. Steve who goes around Tesco's looking for a meal deal?
No, it's Weird Pete. He did science. He did science. He said to me, he said, I watched your video, I felt smarter. You know Weird Pete? The one with the wonky eye and the double kneecaps. He's got like 2 kneecaps on each leg.
How? The only reason he came smarter because he's dumb.
He became smarter because he watched our videos. So I think we should change the title of our videos from Dad Teaches Lad to Dad Teaches the World.
Of people who have no brain.
Anyway, until next time, people, I hope you enjoyed watching. So it's a goodbye from him. Say bye.
Bye.
And it's a goodbye from me. Until next time, people, peace out. Rock on.